It's Cheryl in the mud. Miss Cheryl in the building. What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. My boy Hustle in this mother scruncher. My boy Hustle. Yeah, Hustle, we gotta my knees kind of messed up. We gotta well, we don't have to cause I was gonna do the burpees with you. You already know my legs, but I still want to collab with you. Either sometime this week or we can do next week, Hustle. But well, you do everything, so we only have to do the burpees. You know what I'm saying? We can do push ups and dips. But I'm gonna think of something. You know, my knees still kind of. Yeah, so we gonna think of something this week, Hustle. And yeah, and he not even on here. Yeah, hey, Hustle. I'm for real when I was talking about Mr. Tim, bro. Yeah, he really want to collab with you too, bro. Hustle. Hell yeah, Mr. Tim really want to collab with you, bro. And he really think you a beast, bro. Real talk. Mr. Tim really look up to all of us, y'all. Real talk. Well, he respect us, my friends. And he always talking good, y'all. I'm telling you. Okay, that's cool, Hustle. No, it's cool, bro. No, it's cool. Yep, I'm on your time. Yep, it's cool, bro. It's not even no rush. Oh yeah, it's cool, bro. Hell yeah. What's up, Miss Helen? Man, y'all never know who be watching y'all, bro. Promise y'all never know who be watching. Miss Sierra, Miss Brown, what's going on, Miss Brown? Miss Cheryl, what's going on? Miss Helen, what's going on? My boy Hustle in the building. My boy Ronald in the building. My boy Clifford in the building. Appreciate the love, Ronald. All y'all who be sending cash app love, man, I appreciate that for real to the extreme. My boy Al in the building. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ronald. Real talk. I appreciate everybody, y'all. Miss Helen still on here. My boy Derek in the building. What up, Derek? I want Miss. I ain't gonna even call y'all name. I wonder how many of y'all was doing the tic tac toe hookup. Any of y'all been doing it, trying to do the tic tac toe hookup? So I'm gonna order. I'm gonna order my cars today or tomorrow. So Miss Helen, we starting this again, Miss Helen. Miss Helen, we starting this again, Miss Helen, at church. So y'all just let me turn this on live. Yeah, it's going on again at church, Miss Helen. Yeah, it's going on again at church, Miss Helen. Cause I'm only gonna play on if something go down. I'm only gonna play on certain Sundays. I'm only gonna play on certain Sundays. Oh, I can't go live. There we go. All right, y'all. Much love to everybody. Heck yeah, I'm about to well, they don't even know I'm about to really talk to them. I'm not gonna quit, but because I'm a soldier, but my frequency really only can take so much. Hell no, Miss Helen. The way y'all love me, Miss Helen, that's how my church would go crazy if I was to ever, like I was telling them I might be leaving. Yeah, they'll go crazy, Miss Helen. Hell, y'all been there too long. Especially the older women. The older women, everybody, old women and men, they love me though too much. I've been there too long, y'all. They really think I'm the best drummer in the whole world. I'm not nowhere near that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? When it be other bad drummers coming to the church, they always be saying, man, he can't mess with you. And I be saying, you don't have no clue. That joke on that way different level than me. But that's how much they love me, y'all. They think I'm just the best drummer in the world. So no, it's not that I have to make my little decisions, Miss Helen. It's not nothing what they doing, but I'm straight. Yeah, I'm straight. So let me take a look at this right quick. What's up, Steve? What up, bro? What up, Steve? What's up, Steve? Miss Helen, I rolled my medicine last night and my homeboy took my lighter. I ain't had no lighter at all. I always buy two lighters in case the lighter mess up. I always have an extra lighter. And I didn't even buy that extra lighter. I'm like, whoa, but mind over matter. You know, you had to have that night blunt. Hell no, I went to sleep like, whoa. All right, y'all. Today's the 21st. So let me do this right quick. Let me check Idaho too. That's so crazy. And I saw this too, my friend. Everything was gonna happen at church. I was like, man, they better not such. It's like everything. Every time I say something, they better not do such and such. Not the church, just in general. It always happen, y'all. Okay, Miss Helen, I don't ever really do that, Miss Helen. I normally get two. You know what I'm talking about? I might start doing that. But I don't ever be, wow, they did it. So Idaho didn't hit this. This on the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21. So, okay, this 4 days. That's not bad. That's smart, Miss Ellen, buying a pack. For real, for real. Let me look at Mississippi. So no Idaho. Let me look at Wisconsin. Wow, so they got a 3-5 in a different language. They got a 3-5 in a different language. She said, nope, hecky nah, hell nah, Miss C thing, hell nah, Miss C thing, Miss C thing, hell nah, Miss C thing, hell nah, my friends. Miss Summers, what's going on? Miss C thing, hell nah, somebody else inboxed me. Matter of fact, I think it was Miss Summers. Hell nah, Miss C thing, hell nah. Look, Miss C thing, you remember I told y'all this? Y'all remember I told you I was gonna take a loss. I was gonna play it back in July, but I just took a loss. I said I wasn't gonna play that 613. Man, I'm glad y'all peeped that out though. I laugh though, y'all, but it's not funny. But I laugh. And then look at that 137 in a different language. I was laughing like, bro, y'all know y'all wrong for this. Y'all know y'all wrong for this. But I told y'all I know what was going on, y'all. I'm telling y'all, too many people was playing this number, y'all. Everything I be telling y'all, my shit be real, y'all. I know they can hold a number, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. We just can't prove it. This 613 should have been in June, y'all. This 613 should have been in June. Yeah, the 447 in Michigan. Yeah, they know what they was doing, y'all. Tell they know. I gave this to Idaho. I gave that to Idaho. Colorado. Colorado got 211, y'all. Look, y'all. I'm telling y'all how y'all do the lottery, y'all. Don't that look familiar, y'all? Look at the homework. Look at the homework. Hey, y'all, look. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Look. A lot of y'all, look, y'all. A lot of y'all can do this, my friends. I'm talking to ones that never played the lottery. I'm telling y'all it's like common sense, y'all. I promise y'all. And I'm like, y'all have to start. You have to practice this first. See, a lot of y'all be doing this trying to get a hit. That's why y'all losing, y'all. I know my work, y'all, and I know the lottery system. Look at Colorado. And look how they got that 211. We got homework for this 211. And look at the indicator with this 2-4 pair. That's the indicator, y'all. See, a lot of things I'm talking about, y'all, I'm telling y'all, they go hold this shit. So if y'all trying to come to my class and want me to break the numbers down to give y'all an answer, that's stupidity, y'all. I'm teaching y'all what they doing. Whenever I talk about something, all they doing is hold my shit, and y'all not even getting it, my friends. Y'all have to learn this information, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. It took 100 years for that to hit. Hold on. This took too long. Look at Arkansas and look at this. or the 20th. They finally brought that 9-0. See, look at this tic-tac-toe, y'all. Y'all see how we got 5-13 in May for Kansas? And then look at June, how we should have had 6-13, but they held it to July. And then July, we supposed to have 7-13. So anybody from Kansas, y'all can get the 7-13 this month, or they go hold it to next month. We need the 7-13. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Yeah, good morning to everybody. Both of these hit. So Colorado never hit. Oh, let me see. The Colorado hit the 0-9. Nope. They still didn't hit the 0-9. They might not hit the 0-9. But they hit the double. I want to go over this right quick. I went over this. Matter of fact, this gonna be this for Facebook. Oh, that one already hit New Mexico. We waiting on New Mexico to get 7-7-2, y'all. Real talk. I know I'm waiting on New Mexico. If they don't get 7-7-2, I'm waiting on them for a 7-2, y'all. So I want to know if this the indicator when they got this 9-7-2. I want to know if this gonna be the indicator, because I told y'all we don't do doubles. I don't ever really do doubles. When I see a double, it's kind of really telling me it might not happen. But we got doubles right here. We got doubles right here. So I'm still looking for New Mexico to get 7-7-2. But they brought that 7-2-9. Yup, I'm still waiting on New Mexico to get this 7-7-2, y'all. Remember, I don't control the balls. I can't tell you it's coming today or tomorrow, my friends. I don't control the ball. But they need a 7-7-2. Oh, West Virginia already hit that. So West Virginia need an 8-7 pair. Let me go to West Virginia. Nope, they should have hit the 8-7 pair. Miss Helen, a lot of YouTubers be happy today. This the payday. This the payday this week. Some people from YouTube get paid today. Some people get paid tomorrow. Some people get paid on the 23rd. Y'all go. This anybody y'all follow that y'all know they get paid. Watch their attitudes. Money. Not saying it's good or bad, but watch some of the content creators y'all follow. That's why I can tell the ones who get paid, and then like towards the pay check, I can tell how they make their videos, how people be going hard for that paycheck, for that YouTube paycheck. People do certain things at certain times. I told you I'll be a slave for YouTube at times. When I come on, I know I'm supposed to be on this mother's country. Yeah, we are the slave. But I know how to work though. I know how to play around. But yeah, we are slaves for YouTube. And Facebook, I just started getting paid for Facebook. This gonna be like my second check. And all I do just mainly just be posting, y'all. Minnesota. My boy Jacob. Jacob been putting that money in. Jacob was doing them Navy SEALs. Jacob actually did 2 workouts. Jacob like me, y'all. I ain't gonna say like me. We alike. Like when we work out, I don't really like to read the comments, but I just come and read the comments just to say what's up to y'all. But normally when you working out, you supposed to be focused, y'all. All I'm focused on is my body and the muscles I'm working. You know what I'm talking about? I don't be having time to really come back and be chat, which I be doing at that time. But no, when you working out, you supposed to be straight focused. Jacob be straight focused, and at the end of his workout, then he go conversate. I know y'all know the difference. Like when I'm at my house, when the music on, I don't really talk as much. Like when I'm at the park, I do too much talking, then I'm stopping. When I work out and I play music, I'm straight in the zone. I'm locked in. So they still ain't get 8-7 yet. Minnesota need that 8-7 pair, y'all. Oh, we did Idaho. I need another dip bar too, y'all. I mean, I have my dip station on my pull-up bar, and then I have my other dip station. But I want another dip bar, cause I gave away my other pull-up bar, like the dip bar I was using for my first machine. I gave away my pull-up bar, but I like a certain dip bar. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna order my cars today. Uh, Today the 21st. So yesterday was 7/20. I'm gonna be able to do a pattern, y'all. Like, look, I'm gonna show y'all this, and that's so crazy, y'all. What's up, Miss Cheryl? That'd be so crazy, y'all. Look what I be doing with the lottery. That's why I say the lottery might not be for me to show y'all this and we gamble, y'all. Like when what I'm about to do, all I'm doing just having fun, y'all. Are y'all? When I'm doing it, I'm having fun. Y'all got to remember this. I don't play the lottery. Y'all play the lottery, so it's not really fun to y'all. But when I'm doing this, it's fun to me, and all I'm doing is just breaking aside these numbers, just seeing if I'm gonna be right. And I'm breaking it now. If I played the lottery, it would be a different story. Like right now, I'm playing the game. I could look at a lot of y'all draws and look at this and come with a pattern, y'all. Like I already said, 7 + 2 + 0. Y'all already got the 9 some. 9 some was yesterday, y'all. That's why certain numbers got those. That's why certain states got those numbers, my friend. Somebody got 180, and then somebody got 810. So what's supposed to be today, y'all? What sum work for today? Y'all follow me? So all I'm gonna do is wait and find a pattern. I don't know no pattern yet. I just wanted to see if somebody gonna get it. Not which I kind of knew they was gonna get one, y'all. I promise you. I could keep doing so many sums, y'all. But this an all state pattern. It's easy. So that's why I'm mainly telling y'all, when y'all be following people and they do an all state pattern, that shit is easy. That's why I don't mainly talk about my July numbers. But that's still flawless because I'm showing y'all how we got the July numbers, but I don't speak on the July numbers like that. Cause I know those jokers go hit in all y'all state. I know for a fact. I know for a fact it's going to hit in all y'all state. Every time I do that list, I know for a fact. Cause all those numbers represent July, y'all. So I know they go hit all y'all state. Like 713. Like next month, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do right now. This is what I'm gonna do next month, Miss Helen. I'm gonna load, and y'all notice every time I load money, y'all notice I lose a lot with y'all. But I'm y'all test dummy though. I always told y'all I'm y'all test dummy. I know my work is real, y'all. Like with that Kansas, I know I put my foot in my mouth when I exposed myself. If I wouldn't have told y'all what I was doing, my friend, and if I would have spoken code, it would have brought that 613 to Kansas. Like, I'm not going to put on paper next month. Y'all know what I'm going to do? Like this month, like last month, six, and cut y'all phones down too. I need to be cut because when I listened to my video, and that shit made my stomach hurt when I listened to my voice, when I was talking. Man, I was sick as hell. Then I was getting loud, and y'all got to do this. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't want to come listen to this Negro video. Cut y'all volumes down, y'all. Damn, I listen to my video like, damn, I be hollering, but my phone be all the way up. I turn my volume all the way up on my phone. And right now my phone is like on the little stand. And it's like I'm using the phone as a microphone. So my mouth is right there by the phone, y'all. So yeah, cut y'all volumes down. Yeah, hustle, man. I was listening to and then I have a slur, bro. Like how I was talking. It sounded like I got missing 2 teeth, my friend. I have a slur. Certain words I can't pronounce. I don't even say certain words. I'm not tied tongue, but I'm almost right there, my friend. Told y'all, man, y'all will laugh if I was arguing. Man, I'll be thinking, man, what's up, Buddha? Good to see you, Buddha. There you go, Al. I told you, y'all are laughing at me. If y'all hear me have an argument, Miss Helen, with one of my homeboys, we arguing, we going at it. Man, the argument, well, I don't argue no more. This was years ago, y'all. I haven't argued with nobody in like damn near 9 or 10 years. Actually, I argued with my homeboy yesterday, but he older than me. I'm always fussing at him. I'm always fussing at him. And I asked him a question I shouldn't even ask. And that was my fault. See, today represent a 10, y'all. And look, y'all. Much love to you, Miss Booty, y'all. Hey, y'all, can I share something with y'all? I know y'all gonna say, yeah. I just want to make sure we all on one accord. Can I share something with y'all? Because remember, y'all, this is brand new. And I asked a question yesterday. So, Manny, I was researching yesterday. I said, if somebody get a 9 sum, y'all let me know. So, it didn't tell me to go play the 9 sums. This is how I'm researching. Are y'all following me? That's the first step to the lottery, y'all. Look at this. This is a new pattern, y'all, which I don't play. It didn't tell me to go gamble on this. Are y'all following me so far? I can't tell y'all the same thing like a M State because the M State didn't get this. We had Tennessee and we had, help me out, y'all. Help me out. We had Tennessee and was it MD? Was it MD? Look what time it is, y'all. Well, it was 8:01. MD. Appreciate y'all. So all I'm going to do is do this, y'all. Clifford, y'all, watch your boy. Watch this, Clifford, y'all. Deon, is the lottery hard and tricky? Hell yeah, it can be tricky. I know it's tricky. Miss Helen, that's why I do this. to take the trickiness out a little bit. All right, thank y'all. Miss Donna, y'all. What's up, Miss Donna? Much love, Miss Donna. Miss Brown, Miss Donna, Clifford, Miss Helen. I want y'all to pay attention to this, y'all. Look at this real close. Because this is the type of fight y'all be in a whole lot. And then when y'all be in this fight, look, y'all, a lot of y'all might walk away. Look at Miss Tasharia. Hey, y'all, so look, a lot of y'all who be, I used to call her Miss Tasharia. I used to be like, what's up, Miss Tasharia? But I was on her video. It's Tasharia, y'all. It's Miss Tasharia. I should be like, huh, what's up, Miss Tasharia? And I'm glad she said her name on her video. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Mr. Sherry, can you do this for me? Mr. Sherry, take this. This is my email. We go get on the platform, Miss Helen, y'all. I know y'all be watching. We go get on the platform. And when you come on my platform, I'm gonna let my mom and my sister know to be on that son of a gun, and we go be on your time. I know you doing it in the morning, and that's a good thing. My mom can always go watch this video. I'm gonna call my auntie. My auntie just started going to the gym, so like if you do your routines on my page, that's gonna be so flawless, y'all. Cause you know I be having women on my page, but I do calisthenics. They don't want to do no calisthenics and no push-ups. And then I don't really do yoga, which I need to be doing yoga and all that cardio. Told you I'm different, y'all. I promise y'all I'm a different YouTuber, y'all. Cause the whole thing, like when I first started this, once I be doing this for another 20 years, I'm not gonna look past the ones that's the beginners. I know I look at a lot of videos, they do a lot of hardcore work. But if you a trainer, why don't you do some beginner routines? You get where I'm coming from? I almost said no, Miss Brown, but I'm not gonna do that because somebody told me don't do that. I think Miss Helen fussed at me before too. Yeah, I be two-faced at y'all. Like I do, I'm two-faced right now. I think that's my cash app. DWiz76. Is that my cash app? I think that's how you do it. Okay, I got you. Cause I forgot. You know what? I shouldn't have did that. Cause I used to watch this guy, Eyeball. He was a Madden guy, and he used to post his cash up. A lot of folks, and then it was like some scammers in a group, and they made his picture and his name, and a lot of people were sending money to the wrong cash app. Hell yeah. That's why I said before I became a YouTuber, I learned so much about following guys. I used to follow this guy like Shabata. They played that Madden. And I was supporting a lot of channels before I became a YouTuber. And then a lot of guys, he used to post his cash app up. So when he played Madden on live, they used to be gambling. People send money to his cash app. They be betting on the game. So you had trolls in there. And trolls would make a cash app real fast with his picture on it. And a lot of people were sending the wrong cash app. So the next step is this, y'all. D-Wiz, so how you know which one? I really don't know which one go hit. I don't know which one go hit. So all I do is I look and see what does an O2 bring. An O2 can bring a 1. It's about to get real hard, y'all. A O2 can bring a 5. It's going to get real hard, y'all. I'm letting y'all know it's going to be hard. A O2 could represent a 9. A O2 could represent an 8, 7, and the number 6. 8, 7, and number 6, a 0, 2. And that's the date 0, 2. So all I'm going to put is a 8. I'm going to put 7. Then I'm going to put 6. That's a 0, 2. Are y'all following me so far? And look, y'all, and I'm gonna act like this is my state pattern. I'm not gonna act like this is an all state pattern, because I wouldn't spend all my time doing this on an all state pattern. Are y'all following me? I'm gonna say that one more time. I'm gonna act like this is a pattern from Michigan. We know there's not no Michigan pattern. I'm gonna act like this is a pattern from Michigan. I wouldn't waste my time, all my energy on a all state pattern. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I'm only going to focus on my state. Now, if I played online like that, then I could kind of do that, my friend. So now this telling me these numbers need a sum of 9. Like, what would make a 9 with a 1? So we already know an 8. So we need an 8 sum. We need an 8 sum. So what will make 8 with a 1? 8 plus 0. 7 plus 1. 6 plus 2, 5 plus 3, and 4 plus 4. So I already know why double 4s hit yesterday, because it represents, y'all get where I'm coming from? See, I can look at the lottery and look at everybody's draw, and I can look at the date, y'all. Are y'all with me so far? I told you I look at the lottery as a game. I look at it as a game. Y'all really take this serious, y'all. When I found out what the lottery was really meant, I was like, wow, they out cold. I'm not really interested in this. What was the right answer? That's why somebody got that. Then I'm supposed to do the same thing with this. But there's levels to this. I had to write this out first. And then once I look at this, and then I might have to look at this, I can see a pattern. Oh, okay. I see why they picked the 8. I'm going to look at a pattern, y'all. But right now, I have to do this. This is called research, y'all. Hell yeah, I know I'm going to have a bunch of numbers. I know I'm going to have a bunch of numbers. It's levels to this. You see how I'm starting off, how I got the right number? That's a wonderful start. Now I have to write down numbers. And then you go from there, my friend. That's the lottery. Look, I'm teaching y'all. This is what I'm teaching y'all. When I teach y'all a pattern, y'all trying to do the pattern to get a quick hit. It takes steps for this, y'all. It takes steps. Y'all think y'all supposed to do this shit and it's supposed to happen overnight. No, my friend. That's why, look, y'all, and I'm not talking about y'all. That's why I don't waste my time that much, because I know how some of y'all really think. It's only one way to this lottery. Oh, it's only one way to this lottery. Either your ass winning or you losing. Well, I apologize. It's 2 ways, but I only go about one way. But it is 2 ways. I apologize. Either you go win or you go lose. But let me continue this. What will make a 9 with a 5? A 4. So you got to say 4, 0, 3, 1, 2, 2. These are lottery numbers. What will make 9 with a 9? Double zeros. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. That's the sum of 9. What will make 9 with an 8? A number 1. So all we have is 1, 0 pair. That's the only one. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They're going to answer right there. What will make 9 with a 7? A number 2. So what you got to say? 2, 0, double 1s. You get where I'm coming from? That's the lottery number. No one got the date. What's up, Cash? Y'all get where I'm coming from? What would make 9? What would make 9 with a 6? 3, 0, 2, 1. Y'all see the sum of 9? 6, 3, 0. 6, 2, 1. That's the sum of 9. 7, 2, 0. 7, 11. So they use the 1 for this, and they use the number 8. See, this is a certain, I can do more patterns, y'all. This is not the only pattern I can do. I was just giving y'all the basic pattern, how I broke inside to 20. Now watch this. I have to break this out to 21. Watch this, y'all. It's the same story. And I always told y'all this. I always told y'all the 0-2 and the 1-2 pair, that's a hell of a fight because that 1-2 and 0-2, that represent a whole bunch of numbers. I told y'all that. Are y'all with me? So I already know by looking at this date, doing this pattern, it's going to be a bunch of numbers, my friend. So I'll put the same numbers on the side. That 1, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6. And this particular one right here, you got to put that 0 because the 1 and the 2 can bring a 0. Look, I forgot that 3, and the 1 and the 2 can bring that 3. So I forgot that 3 right here. What would make 9 with a 3? 6, 0, 5, 1, 4, 2. And somebody could have got triple threes yesterday. Did somebody get triples yesterday? Somebody got triples on the 19th. Because 360, that's the sum of 9. 351. Somebody told me, who got 351 yesterday, y'all? Talk to me unless somebody told a story. Who got 351 yesterday, y'all? Unless somebody told me a story. 342. And then triple threes. What's up, Miss Ty? What's up, Miss Ty? Anybody get 153 yesterday? No, yes? Because somebody got 153, here go the number right here. Okay, Miss Brown said no. Hold on, Miss Brown. They might be talking about another date. I'm going to take your word. They might be talking about another date. Here you go. So they came from the 1 pile. They came from the 8 pile. They came from the 3 pile. So 1 8 pair, 1 3 pair. What's up, Miss Clark? I got to make sure I post that on Facebook. See, I'm about to milk Facebook by doing all these types of posts. Like when y'all be seeing me saying, like I posted 124 yesterday. All I'm doing is milking Facebook. But I am putting y'all up on game. But I'm just milking Facebook. I'm in a lot of challenges. Our boy one more rep in this mother scruncher. My boy appreciate the love, bro. Gibbs, what's going on? You said South Carolina got triple H's. Kid Tags, or how I don't pronounce y'all name. I'm going to say 9871. Yeah, appreciate the love, one more rep. So we're going to do the same thing. What will make 10 with a 1? A lot of pairs, y'all. 9 plus 1. 8 plus 2. 7 plus 3. 6 plus 4. 5 plus 5. Somebody can get 191, 189, 182, 173. Y'all know this a lot. What will make 10 with a 5? 550, 541, 532. Don't play all these numbers, y'all. What will make 10? That's a 10. Bam. That's one number. What will make 10? 20. 811. So what would make 10 with a 7? 30. And then the date, 21. 730, 721, 820, 811, 910, because that's the sum of 10. We'll make 10 with that. A 40. That's the sum of 10. That's the sum of 10. It's 622, a sum of 10. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? Hey, y'all, I'm fired with this. Y'all know that? Hey, y'all, guess what? Flat out, man, y'all about to talk to me. Guess what? Man, I'm fired with this. Oh, my. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I was about to charge y'all, too, y'all. Real talk. I was about to charge y'all. Real talk. I'm gonna get y'all on. I'm gonna get y'all on the next rebound. One day I'm gonna post my cash up, and I want all y'all to send me $1, y'all. Cause think about this. I'm giving y'all all this knowledge, but y'all about to get a lottery, y'all money. And I'm not holding none of y'all. Cause y'all played yesterday and y'all didn't hit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So y'all coming to my class getting all this knowledge for free. But y'all giving y'all money to the lottery. That's like me having a girlfriend. She give me this money, but I'm taking my money to this other hood rat chick. That's what that sound like. I'm getting money from my wife and my girl, but I'm taking my money and giving it to this hood rat. Y'all coming to my class getting all this knowledge, but y'all giving y'all money to the lottery. And y'all know I'm silly too, right? Y'all know I'm silly, y'all. I'm being funny, y'all. I wasn't charged. I was being funny, y'all. I'm being funny, y'all. But look, it done happened though. I ain't gonna say no hood rat, but I had a girl. I'm driving her car going over another girl house, and my girl got everything, way more than old girl. Old girl just had a nice body. But I'm just thinking about the decisions I made when I was young. That's why I say if y'all got some sons and they like 19 and 20, if they could think like how I think right now, don't fall for those traps. Man, I was young and dumb, y'all. My three main girlfriends, my mom used to love them, y'all. And I'm telling y'all this, as I'm looking at it, they was fire as hell. They didn't cheat. They was good women, my friend. They was good as hell. So it's the reason why mom loved them. You get where I'm coming from? But when we have a barbecue, I got my cousin, so I'm bringing this chick because she got a rocker. She fine as hell. She got a nice body. But the ones that was like that, mom already knew. Man, my mom, that's so crazy. Mom knew what was going on. She done told me a couple of like, Deon, she a hoe. And at the end of the day, moms was right like a mother scruncher. Moms was right. If you gave me this that fast, you had to give it to Tom, Dick, and Harry fast too. Yeah, mom was right, y'all. The ones mom was like, that's the one I was cheating on. Why? But as you get older, y'all, you like, damn, my friend, I got older. But I heard my uncles them say the same story. And then like my grandfather and them friends said the same story. So it's like a pattern, y'all. I guess guys, we don't wake up till we get to the age of 35 to 40, y'all, when we really wake up. That's crazy how life is, y'all. It's like a trap. It's like a pattern, y'all. I remember my grandfather telling me this story, and my uncles. And then look at me, I'm doing the same thing. So my grandfather said the same thing I did. My uncle. And then look at me. And then I'm looking at my little cousins them now. Right now, they like 20-something, 22, 23, 24, 25. They got kids now. I ain't saying they wild, but I know how they get down. Then eventually, they go get a certain age and they go get older and realize what was going on. That's life, y'all, but that's crazy how life is, y'all. But it's like a trap. It's like a pattern. But look at this, y'all. The reason why I'm talking, I said I was going to charge y'all. Then look at this. When we do the sums, don't it always be a state that would start with an M? Man, I'm fired with this, y'all. And I'm fired with this, y'all. Look at this. Now watch this. I'm at a whole nother date. And look at Missouri. And look at MD. History repeats this, man. Okay. Let me fire this up. Let me fire this up right here. Y'all don't get me, y'all. I know this is an all-state pattern, but I'm teaching y'all the lottery. I told y'all the lottery might not be for us to play it and win money, my friends. It may be for us to see. This might be the bull crap. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So it's levels to this. And then next, after I research, I don't know who going to get what. You get where I'm coming from? And until I keep investigating. But look at that M state. I practice what I preach, y'all. Some of y'all might think it's arrogant or whatever. No, this is not, my friends. I'm exposing the lottery system to the extreme. I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. The M state follow one another. Now I'm about to take a gamble, y'all, and do this. I'm about to take a gamble. No, this gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be hard because tomorrow the 22nd. So I'm gonna have to find another pattern, y'all, for real. Because I can do this all day. I can say 10. I could turn that 0 to a 10. I could say 10 take away 2 equals 8. That's why we got that right there. Look at that whole lottery number right there. I'm all cold with this. So if I come right here, what would you do right here, D-Wiz? I'm just using my antennas. I don't know. They can say 10 again, but I'm going to say, what if they say 11 take away 2 equals 1? I want to know, can somebody get, I don't see 911. So somebody can get a 910. I want to know if somebody go get a 910 today. I'm gonna see if 910 gonna be one of them numbers today. Like tomorrow gonna be kind of tricky because it's 22. I can't really break inside no 22 unless the 22 represent that 4. I don't know how they got that 1. I don't know how they got this 8. So if I add that up, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If that's 17, so let me take another guess. So this total to 17, and then this is total to 18. So then what if I say 7, 10 take away 7 is 3, and then what if I say 11 take away 7 is 4? So one of these can be my sums. So what's my 3 sums? My 3 sum, they told me somebody could have got a 360, somebody could have got a 351, somebody could have got a 342, somebody could have got a 333. So what happened? Somebody got this yesterday because we didn't have no 4s in the forecast. Right, so this was the winner with the 3. I see that. So what if I do the same thing right here? What if I say 10 take away 8 is 2, 11 take away 8 is 3. So I'm gonna look up here. Do I see any 2s? I don't see none with a 2 sum. But do I see a 3? I didn't finish this up. So what will make 10 with this 3? 7 plus 0, 6 plus 1, 5 plus 2, and 4. Now what will make 10, y'all? 4 plus 3. So 370 is the sum of 10. 361 is the sum of 10. 352 is the sum of 10. 343 is the sum of 10. So I'm gonna see if somebody go get one of these. Don't go out here playing these numbers, y'all. I'm gonna see if somebody get one of these too, like they did this. I'm gonna see if somebody get one from this row. Yeah, tomorrow will be a little tricky. So I'm about to create a whole nother pattern. And tomorrow will represent 11 some. Appreciate all the love, y'all, for real. South Carolina got 888s, 111s, 555s, 999s, 888s, 777, 666, 333. That's just my theory. Somebody got triple twos yesterday. My boy Bit Active in the building. You got Miss Tony in the building. Laura in the building. That girl in the building. Much love to everybody, y'all. So I'm gonna see if somebody get 9, 10, then I'm gonna see if somebody get something in this row. But I ain't tripping because this gonna be the sum of 11. Then we got the sum of 12. We got the sum of 13. So we have a long ways to go. We not in no rush, y'all. We got the 23rd date, the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, the 27th. It's too much going on. I started at the sum of 9. Then you got the sum of 10, the sum of 11, the sum of 12, sum of 13, sum of 14, sum of 15, sum of 16, sum of 17. You got 7 days, my friends. You said they play 6 draws advance. No, when I played the lottery, I'm getting that same day hit. No disrespect. Not saying you wrong because I don't know what you researching, but if I played the lottery for South Carolina, it's not gonna be 6 days for me. I promise you that. I told you got to know how to research. What you researching might be that you might not be on the right track. Not to be saying that you get my. I hope don't take it the wrong way. But if I play South Carolina, I promise you it's not gonna take me no 6 days. I can guarantee you that. I could put money on that. It's not gonna hell no. It's not gonna take me no 6 days. Hell no. All the lottery the same, y'all. I promise you, it's the same. I'm showing y'all what to look for. What it is y'all might be bored with what I'm teaching y'all. And y'all gonna always be, and look, when I'm talking like this, I'm not fussing at nobody, y'all. I'm just talking real. I'm about to talk in my shoe. Man, this lottery is special ed work, y'all. I'm keeping it real. This is special ed work. Not to hold none of y'all. The lottery is we all do the same thing, y'all. When y'all be saying this state, no, we all doing the same thing. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We all doing the same thing, y'all. It's all math. It's all math. Look at this, y'all. What's 15 take away 9, y'all? I'm just giving y'all an example. Look at this 916. What's 15 take away 9, y'all? Help me out. What's 15 take away 9, y'all? Help me out right quick. So when we look at that, the king is number 6, right? So look at this. 6, 9 pair. 6, 5 pair. 6, 1 pair. Look what they got. And then look what they got right here. All they doing is math. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. All they doing is math, y'all. 6, 9, 0. Let me see. 6 plus 9 is 15. They already bought. This is the same number, my friend. Why would I really? And then it's 2 plays. Once you get advanced, you will know 16 take away 9 is 7. Once you get advanced, you will know what's going on. Man, the lottery easy, y'all. I promise you this shit is easy. So look at this. We got to count. So we got 6, 9, 1. So we got 1, 2. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5. We got 5 days. They got that pair and they got that pair. See, they brought the other side number, y'all. That's that same hookup. All they doing is math, y'all. Look at that 5, 2, 3. We getting the same numbers, y'all. I promise y'all. 5 plus 3 is 8. I'm doing the basic pattern, y'all. This lottery shit is easy. Let me see. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3 days. Look in 3 days. I told y'all what's going on. Lottery is simple, my friends. I promise you. I'm telling y'all what I know. All I'm doing is teaching y'all basic patterns. But the lottery got so much ways they can go. That's why I say I know who really following me, y'all. Y'all not really following me, because the whole thing is this. A bit active. How they cannot follow me, bro. And I'm doing all the hard work. That's what I be confused, y'all. I'm doing all the hard work. I'm putting all the notes on a piece of paper, and y'all still can't hit. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And no, I'm not hoeing y'all. I'm keeping it real. I be telling y'all, when these numbers hit y'all state, apply these patterns. Y'all don't even do that, y'all. So that's why I say when I come on here, my friends, all I'm doing is milking Facebook and I'm milking YouTube. I'm like a college teacher, y'all. Whoever get it, gonna get it. I know my work is real. Y'all get one. I know my shit is real, y'all. It's up to y'all to get this. I don't play the lottery. I'm showing y'all what the research. Lottery too easy, y'all. This too easy. That's why I say I'd rather walk away from y'all instead of looking at y'all like, because when I talk to certain people and it be in their face, I was like, man, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna call them stupid as hell, but I'm like, damn, they slow as hell. I don't want to look at y'all different, y'all. I promise you, I don't want to look at none of y'all different. So I'd rather walk away or come live when I want to come live. Are y'all with me? And I always told y'all this. Y'all ain't even taking heed. I told y'all this ain't something y'all want to learn, y'all. But what it is y'all getting caught up with the money. I'd rather work at McDonald's instead of playing this shit. And hell, I'm doing a lot of cussing, y'all. Yes, and I can control my cussing. I know I can. But this is my platform. I'd rather work at McDonald's to play this shit. I'd rather work at McDonald's or Burger King to play this shit. Because I know when I go to McDonald's, I know I'm going to have a guaranteed check. I know I'm going to have a guaranteed check. Y'all ain't getting no guarantee from this. See, y'all can laugh all y'all want. Oh, he said, hell yeah. I said McDonald's. But I guarantee y'all at the end of the week while y'all playing this lottery bull crap and I'm getting my McDonald's paycheck, I guarantee I'll be laughing at y'all ass at the end of the day. I can bet money on that. I can bet money on that. I can bet at the end of the week, I'm going to be laughing at y'all. Yeah, bro, I got to chill out, bro. And I'm not mad. I don't know why I'm cussing, bro. I can control that. But an M state, y'all. Watch this one more rep. Look, y'all. All my people who following me. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all gonna like this. Watch this. Look at my nose, though. Look at my notes, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Y'all gonna like this. Y'all better study my geometry, dog. When we had that storm in Michigan, storm represent 50. Look what wind represent, 50. And then look what our power was out, 22, 22, 22. So what tomorrow's date represent? Tomorrow's 722 represents storm, 722 represent wind, 722 represent power. So we go see what tomorrow's gonna be like around the whole world. I told you I don't say too much with this lottery, y'all. With these numbers, y'all. I'm real deep with this. See, y'all look at the date for the lottery. I just look at the date and I can tell what type of day it's gonna be. I can look at the date to tell you if it's a kill date, if it's a comeback date. Hey, y'all, let me get some love. Y'all might not understand what I'm saying, y'all. My boy John in here. What up, John? Oh, John understand this. That's crazy how I started talking about gematria and John was right. John popped right up. What tomorrow represent? What's tomorrow date, y'all? Tomorrow date is 7/22. Don't y'all agree? See, I'm on a different level, y'all. Like this, I'm about to say this. Some of y'all know the guy, Midwest Fitness. I was on one of my homeboys who played a video channel. We talking, and then if something happened at the end of the conversation, I'm like, I'm about to go cut hair. Midway Fitness was like, yeah, man, you need to leave fitness alone and stick to cutting hair. But I been knew him on somebody else live, like, cause he said he'd take the creatine, and I said something about that on my video, and he was on my video. He felt some type of way. So after that, he started talking, but I kind of ignore that, bro. You get where I'm coming from? I kind of ignore that because I told him about all meat. He talked about, man, he eat 2 or 3 times a day to gain such and such. And I was telling my boy. Actually, he wasn't even. It was us talking. I told him only thing I eat is fish and chicken because most of this meat be bad, y'all. I told it be plastic. A lot of y'all eating a lot of plastic. Y'all just don't have no clue. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all don't have no clue, my friends. So a lot of this meat is real poison, y'all. And then they poison. Look, they doping up the animals, y'all. I promise y'all. So that's why I say when I hear fitness guys talk about eat a lot of beef and a lot of pork and a lot of steak, in my mind, I'm like, man, they don't know. They worried about their outside appearance, but their inside is effed up. I'm going to say that one more time, y'all. I'm going to get back to the lesson, y'all. A lot of the fitness bros, y'all, I'm telling y'all, and I don't want y'all to think I know everything, but I study life and I study nature, y'all. I promise y'all, to the extreme, y'all. When I hear these guys be talking about these fitness guys talk about, man, you got to get the gains. Man, you better eat these steaks. You better eat this hamburger or you better eat this beef. They don't even know, y'all. They worried. I told y'all, I'm not worried about my outside appearance. It's all about my inside appearance. I'm still slim, but I feel good as hell in my inside. Most of these guys worried about the outside, but they inside is tore up. Are y'all with me? Yeah, I know. I mainly be eating my fish though. And I'm listening. So it don't matter how y'all doing all these reps. And look, when I was saying this, Miss Carol, a lot of them stopped following me. It's cool, my friends. Like when someone was talking about the shorty push-up when I had to do the research. That's why I say a lot of them it's a lot of watered down, y'all. It's all about being on YouTube and you getting paid and you got the people watching. I'm going to be the same Negro, y'all, with money or without money. Anybody been following me, I've been the same guy. I didn't do no switching, none of that. A lot of people switching, y'all. They letting this YouTube mess them up, my friends. You got to remember where you came from. I remember where I came from, and I'm going to stay there, y'all. I promise y'all that. So I don't follow a lot of people. My frequency is freaking high, y'all. And then some of them think they better than, no, bro. We all got the same supporters, y'all. We all do the same shit. Everybody's style just different, y'all. We all got the same followers, y'all. Same followers. See, this is what they need to learn. Yeah, we can work out all day. But what about this? You can be strong and all that. Do y'all know y'all death dates? We can say we all healthy, but do you know your death dates? See, I'm glad I got introduced to fitness. I know my death date and my gematria, and I'm taking care of my health. They can't stop me, y'all. My life is like a marathon. So a lot of y'all life is like a race. I'm not in no race, y'all. See, I take this all day over the lottery, over all that, y'all. This is real life. But tomorrow represent this, my friend. And I can see why Michigan's starting off with the rain. A lot of y'all go start off. Just pay attention. Watch what happens tomorrow, y'all. I'm not talking like it's going to be a storm. Just pay attention to the numbers, y'all. Special number. Comeback. Comeback. That's what was going on in the world right now in Michigan. A lot of people power was still going out. Y'all better pay attention to my work. Don't pay attention to this lottery. This the bull crap. So what I'm telling y'all, this is what I want to tell y'all. When we was doing these M states, it's raining right now. I told my mom brought me some food on the 4th of July. Like when my mom brought me food on a holiday, They know I really don't eat it, but my mom like, you don't want my food, so I eat it, but it be good as hell. It be good as hell. Then the mother scrunch, it be good, but I don't eat that, my friend. So when I ate the food, y'all, I was going to the bathroom like 2 days, and you get where I'm coming from. So I know the difference between eating that type of food and eating healthy. I don't go to the bathroom a lot. I'm gonna say that one more time, y'all. I know the difference between eating healthy and eating bull crap. Are y'all with me? A lot of y'all go to I told we don't supposed to go to the bathroom a lot. Keep opening up that butthole. No disrespecting, no homo. Are y'all with me, my friends? It's not good like that. Told you when I don't use the bathroom. I only use the bathroom like that when I eat that soul food. And I had that soul food at church. It had me going to the bathroom. I'm telling y'all what I know, y'all. I eat the same shit, my friend. I don't never get sick. So when I'm working out, y'all ain't gonna see D-Wiz get buff, but I'm gonna be shredded, and y'all gonna see all muscles, no fat. It's gonna be all muscles, no fat. I'm keeping them 100, y'all. Told you I investigate all this. Hey, been active. My homeboy yesterday, again, bro, my homeboy like, bro, I know you got the ladies. I said, bro, man, I ain't had no sexual intercourse in like 8 years. Man, he dropped his blunt like, what? Hey, you all right? You ain't? I said, bro, I ain't got nothing. Don't say that. He said, you all right now? You like women still, huh? I say, bro, don't come at me like that, bro. Bro, don't come on me like that, bro. You get where I'm coming from? That's messed up when you tell your bros you stop having sex. They got to think of something like that. You see the type of world we live in, y'all? Y'all see the type of world we live in? But I had to tell them, man, my health feel good, bro. I said, when I had all them women, bro, you know I used to be drained. That's way back in the, I used to be drained. Sex is drained. Yeah, it feel good, but it's something with this sex. See, y'all ain't do that research. Again, I don't talk about it because I don't know too much. Yeah, sex feel good, but we not supposed to be drained after the fact. I told you it's like blood. Nut and sperm remind me of blood. It's in the same flaming with that blood. It have to be. Because when we bust that, no disrespect, when we bust that nut, we be drained. It feel good when it come out, but at the after fact, why do I have you feeling drained? I have a problem with that. So I know the difference when I was having sex and when I don't have sex. I know my body. Now y'all got to understand. Y'all know I know because I'm older. When we younger, we good. I'm older and I feel good. So I know the difference between having sexual intercourse and not having sexual intercourse. They lied to it. They made it like, oh, it's good and it's good for it. It's not, y'all. That shit is not good. It's not good, y'all. It's not good. It's not good. See, he said ejaculation. So think about this. When they say ejaculation, whatever, that's the same as you having sex with a female. You still busting the nut. No disrespect, y'all. You still busting the nut. And that nut, think about this. You got guys take pills to stop their blood from flowing. So that's what I'm saying. Nut and blood is in the same family, y'all. And it's all a trap because you plant the seed in the female. That's why the female be moist. It's all about money. We can have a female and then this go happen. If they don't wear rubber, such and such. They know it feel good without that rubber. I'm speaking real facts, y'all. I don't want none of y'all to say, oh, he talking that. I'm speaking real. They know without no condom it feel wonderful. But they know the chances. I was talking to Mr. Tim, and Mr. Tim was talking about when I fertilize my plants, when I put the dirt, and then that made me think about when a female be fertile. She get pregnant easy. Uh-oh, hold on. I fertilize my weed. I plant a seed. I got to plant in some good dirt, and I have to water it. That's a female. And then what if a female that's fertile, y'all? I start really thinking like, hold on. That's why I say, man, I got so much love for Mr. Tim. Mr. Tim put me up on Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witness don't believe in blood transfusion. And I'm like, damn, in church, we talk about the blood. And we don't know the blood is bad, y'all. So I'm like, damn, hold up, man. We talk bad about Jehovah's Witness, but Jehovah's Witness really have church on the right day. We don't supposed to have no church on Sunday, so a lot of shit is they lead us the wrong way, y'all. We've been told the wrong things, y'all. But I'm still doing my research. When the Jehovah's Witnesses come to my house, I'm getting mad. Man, they come knocking at my door. She said they don't play that. And think about this. Look about all these guys be drawing their bloods. It be mainly crackheads, drunks, and then the people that need money. They go draw their blood. So why is they taking this crackhead blood? It made me start thinking, y'all. And then on the first Sunday of that church, we taking crackers and that juice to represent the blood of Jesus. But the blood is bad, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Man, we've been playing with y'all. So what's the sum of 9 with a 3? We've been lied to, y'all. That's why I probably feel like how I feel about church, y'all. Because I know something, y'all. I'm keeping it real. That's why I feel the way I feel about church, y'all. My frequency is letting me know. So now we about to break this down to this. Now watch this, y'all. Y'all remember this? I taught y'all this. So this hit yesterday, and that hit yesterday. Y'all remember when we was doing the sum hookup? I was only using the 3s and the 5s. So watch this. You see how I'm still researching, y'all, and a lot of things coming to me because my old homework, and I'm gonna mix it with my new homework. Hey, y'all, I kind of just got chills, y'all. Hey, I kind of just got chills, my friends. Y'all see how I'm just flowing, y'all? Are y'all with me? And look at this. Instead of, we don't have to look at all these numbers because they got a number from that pile. And I ain't pay attention to that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So instead of us have to look at all these numbers, look how we broke it down to the 3s and the 5s. Y'all follow me? And watch this. MO got this. Hey, y'all, we nasty with this, huh? I should have played this. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even say nothing, because if I play, I'm gonna lose flat out. I'm gonna mess y'all up if I play. So MD did get that. Just Missouri got that. Missouri got that. So what's today, Wiz? I'm gonna do the same thing. I told y'all, if I played the lottery, y'all, I'm gonna destroy this, y'all. I'm gonna find a pattern for all states. I'm gonna destroy this. I promise y'all. I had to research to find a pattern. Yeah. Hey, bit actor, you put in some money today, bro. And you getting gains, bro. Bit active getting them gains. I like his workout. He just keep it simple and he got the gains, y'all. Simple workout, y'all. He don't do too much. He don't keep, that's why I say he don't keep tracking no counts. He not saying he did 15,000 push-ups, 1,000 pull-ups, 9,900 dips. He just said, I'm gonna do this for an hour. And he don't even procrastinate. And look at him, because I've been following for a while. And I see the gains, like when I first saw him and then I'm watching him now, you see the gains. You see the pump in his chest and his arm. He getting them gains. He don't use no weights. He used all his body weight. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Bit Active. Bit Active. I'm about to say this, Bit Active. And this too, bro. I told you, like the way how you be working out. That remind me when I first started playing basketball, bro. When I learned how to shoot jumpers, I was in one spot, bro. I didn't move around the court yet. I was standing in one spot. I had one spot I was to always shoot in. And I had to learn that, then I had to move. See, when you work out, you constantly doing them pull-ups. So you constantly targeting that same muscles every day on the. See, that's what consistent mean. A lot of people think consistent mean you come working out every day. No, consistent, you got to hit them same muscles. So when I was doing them ab works, I kind of laid back, y'all, because I was doing my flutter kicks, the ab work every day, and I just saw my abs popping up. I kind of got away from it. But that's what working out is. It ain't no such thing like, man, I don't do the same routine over and over. No, that's the problem. It's called consistent. So you hitting that same muscle every day on a consistent basis. And that's what you was doing when you do the pull-ups. When you're doing the pull-ups, and you can see the gains, bro. You don't use no body weights. I mean, you don't use no weight, none of that. You just do straight pull-ups. So a lot of things these guys be saying you're supposed to do, I say it's a lot of watered down shit, y'all. When guys be big as hell, they be thinking, oh, I know this. No, my friend. I can listen to some guys and know, oh yeah, it's a little pump fake. It was crazy. My cousin got my pull-up bar. I put him on a lot of guys on YouTube. And he was like, man, D, and it's not no black and white, we the same way. He said, when I watch the white guys, they don't ever say, man, you doing this wrong. He said, when I watch the black guys channel, they always be saying, man, you supposed to do it this way. And I say, bro, I've been with saying that, bro. We all doctors, and I ain't say them. And I don't even know why I put myself in the mix. The white boys don't never go on there, not to say it's a black and white thing. They don't never say, hey, man, y'all ain't doing y'all stuff. You supposed to do it this way. No, man, they just straight do they workout. And then when the trolls be in there, they don't even be caring about the trolls. We clown on the trolls. We be saying, man, if y'all don't do this full hookup, man, if y'all don't do 1,000, y'all ain't doing it right. What? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Just for today, y'all. And I might play this in the M state. I might play all this in the M state. And then Texas and Tennessee can get this. Y'all, Texas and Tennessee. That's why I'm glad Ben After working out the way he working out, though. Lead by example, y'all. Because a lot of people like, man, D, I want to do your exercise, bro, but I can't do all what you be doing. And I be like, no, you ain't got to do that. Just start walking up the stairs. So I mean, if I want to motivate somebody and I want them to start off, I don't want them to think, which it is challenging now. It's not easy. But I want them to see the beginners, y'all. A lot of it, we don't never do the beginner's routine. Once we get to this certain hookup, we start doing these out cold workouts. No, you got beginner folks watching. So it's just a lot though, y'all. I just know about the YouTube, the Facebook, and all that shit, my friend. I'm gonna be this same guy. But I'm gonna order my deck of cards, y'all. I should have been ordered, but YouTube go order that shit stuff. I'm cussing, y'all. I'm being disrespectful. Yeah, I'm gonna order my states, y'all, where I can pull the card. I feel safe that way. I don't even want to pull it from the cup. And I might do that fast delivery, y'all, because I think I had that Prime. So I'll be able to flip a card over and just pick a state when I want to go with state. We about to do this since y'all been here this long. Hey, Bit Active. Hey, can you give me a state, Bit Active? Like I told him, I'm gonna call my homework today. Yeah, I'm gonna apologize. I didn't say nothing harsh to him, y'all, but yesterday when we was talking, y'all, I kind of let him have it a little bit. And then he was like, he was cool though. I was like, no, man, y'all can't be blaming the neighborhood. You made your decision, your choice. But I'm gonna call and apologize. But I had to tell him that though. And then before he left, he's like, man, I need to hear that, man. But I be feeling bad. But I didn't go hard on him. I just told him the truth. But sometimes for me telling people the truth, that stuff will hurt me. No, whatever state Bit Active give me, y'all, that's what I'm gonna do a rundown for right quick. I'm gonna use the date 7/20. And y'all can play with y'all state. Seven twenty, 7/20, 7/20. Oh, he said, no, I was just saying, a Bit Active. Give me any, no, give me any type of state. Just give me a state. Matter of fact, I'm finna do his state. Where you from, bro? I already know you from. Bit Active, where you from? This what we go do. Where you from? Where you from? I can't even get it out. Where you from, bro? I know where you from though, but I want the chat to see this. I'm about to do this state, y'all. For example, look at Miss Tony. Miss Tony, I know you can do this, Miss Tony. Miss Tony, I already know you can do this. It just take practice. I know you joking. I know my members who can do this, y'all. Real talk. All y'all can do it, but I know it's like levels, y'all. Yeah, I know Miss Tony. Okay, Mississippi. All right, do this, y'all. I want y'all to follow me. Appreciate you, Bit Active. I want everybody to follow me, y'all. Okay, all I'm doing is this, y'all. Like, yesterday was 7/20. So I'm about to put 7/20 in the tic-tac-toe box, y'all. So all I'm going to do, y'all hear me stuttering? I'm about to put the 5/20 in the tic-tac-toe box. Look, y'all, when I talk slow, you see how everything come out smooth. Why do I be rushing when I be talking, y'all? See, when I talk like this, everything is smooth, y'all. I'm not stumbling over my words. I be too happy, y'all. Y'all really don't have no clue. I be too happy. You see how I'm taking my time and everything just coming out real smooth. I know y'all be hearing me when I be talking about quick hit and taking stuff real slow. That's why I do my exercise, y'all. I promise y'all, when you take things slow, you go get the best results, y'all. I promise you. Yeah, I be too excited, y'all. Y'all just don't even know. Man, I be excited like a mother. It may sound like I'm mean. Hell no. I love to do numbers. I just be mad when I do the numbers and we not really paying attention. And I know it can be tricky. You get where I'm coming from, but hell, I'm leading y'all in the right direction, my friends. If we was on up, I'm stuttering. Slow up, Wiz. If we was up on game, y'all, and like when I be showing y'all the patterns and we be hitting it, man, I have so many playbooks in my mind, y'all. I could take one pattern, like if I show y'all the pattern, then we hit it, and then I show y'all another pattern, then we hit it. I'm gonna be in a competition with y'all. I'm gonna have to, instead of getting one or two patterns, I'm gonna have to get 4 patterns. But it's like y'all motivate me and I'm pushing y'all. It worked that way. That's the way I kind of compete, y'all. But I'm having fun with it. When I do my workout, I compete with myself, but I'm competing with y'all. Y'all go push me. Like the more y'all do this and the more y'all be hitting, I gotta keep bringing some good knowledge. I gotta keep bringing these good numbers, my friend. We not even on that level, y'all. We not really hitting like that. Cause I told y'all what's going on. Man, I can do about 10 patterns on one number, y'all. When I be looking, y'all think I'm just nasty, but I just talk that way because we can relate to that, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? When I be saying stand in that spot, when you stand in that spot, I'm talking sexual and I'm talking real. Because once you stand in that spot, it's going to be wonderful, good justice. So it's the same with this. If I stay in this spot without moving, it's going to be good justice here, y'all. All this money here. That's how I look at them shorty push-ups. I be hitting that spot, them muscles. I be staying right in that spot. I be targeting that same muscle, feeling that burn. I see the difference. I feel the difference in my chest. Damn, I messed up. Oh my goodness. Man, I talk so much, man. That's crazy, bro. Damn, man. Damn, I talk so much. Damn, I talk so much, man. I just messed up. Damn, I'm pissed off. Mm, mm, mm. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We count about 2. What's 2 plus 0? 2. What's 2 plus 2? 4. What's 4 plus 2? 6. What's 6 plus 2? 8. What's 8 plus 2? 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Y'all know what? Hey, y'all. Mississippi. Mississippi. Hey, y'all follow me? Hey, y'all, look. It's 58 people on here, and it's 52 likes. It's 58 people on here, right? I told you, if y'all help me out, I can help y'all, my friend. Hey, y'all follow me. Let me see the thumbs up. Thank y'all, DJ L. Miss Carol. What's up, Miss Carol? Look, y'all. If y'all on here, really real, what's going on? If y'all on here, accomplish, what's going on? If y'all on here, and I never mention y'all name, Miss Clark, put the thumbs up until I see y'all, my friend. Y'all not bugging me, my friend. I be so focused looking down, my friends. Much love to everybody. A lot of y'all, when y'all come, Clifford, when y'all come on and I don't say y'all name and y'all spoke to me, please put the thumbs up again, y'all. So I know that y'all, so I can see y'all. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna put Miss Carol on blast. Miss Carol, I know y'all can do this, Miss Carol. I ain't gonna put you on blast, Miss Carol. A lot of y'all can do this. I thought I had something. Miss Carol, a lot of y'all can do this. A lot of y'all can do this. Even ones that don't play the lottery can do this. Y'all see after 5 days, because I did May the 20th, the key number was 518. Y'all know how I got 518? Y'all wanna know how I got 518? Look, I'm using my eyes, y'all. Because Deon did this type of pattern when he first was teaching us this. When he was teaching us this, he showed us like 5, 6 different ways to look for a number. And he just told me when I do my state, the 6 examples he showed us, he told me to work on my state to see if we on that track first. And then if we not on that track, then I have to really research to see what's going on. Then I tell you, look at dairy. What's going on, dairy? Nope, I'm not gonna put you on blast, Miss Carol, but I know you can do this for a fact. I know you can. I know you can. And you can do this while you're at work. This easy. All y'all doing is using y'all eyes. Deon, is that 0 or 1 or 9? Where we at, Miss Carol? Oh, I don't know. I made that a 0. I don't know if you talk about that. What up, Edward? Appreciate the love, Miss Edward. Mr. Edward. Miss Edward. Mr. Edward. What's up, Miss Summers? Heck yeah. Now watch this, y'all. Look at this, Miss Carol. Watch this. No, based on your pattern, the 0 can turn into a 1 or a 9. Hell yeah, 0 is, they the same family. You know, sometimes I can block them out, but once you see one of them, you can see all of them. Hell yeah. Once you see one of them, you're supposed to think about all of them. I'm looking at my hands in the camera. My old wrinkled hands. Damn. Hell yeah. But I don't ever do it all the time. I be taking gambles. Miss Carol said, there go your 158. Yeah, 9 can be a 1 or a 0. A 0 can be that 1 or a 9. I'm talking about every time. I'm talking about every time. I'm talking about every time. I don't do it every time. But every time you see a 9, you automatically supposed to be like, uh-oh, there go a 1 or a 0. There go a 1 and a 0. I'm talking about every time. But I don't do it every time. Because 158 was traveling, Miss Carol. If y'all noticed that 158 was traveling like a mother scruncher. Heck yeah. Damn, what I'm looking for. So they didn't get no 6-8. Yeah, what did I do, y'all? So what made me write this down? Hold on, Miss Carol. Hold on, y'all. I'm wrong. What made me write this down? What's up, Miss Bonner? What's up, Miss Bonner? Why did I write this down, y'all? It's no match. It's no match. All right, it's cool. I'm about to just do D-Wiz. I'm about to just do D-Wiz, y'all. How can I say this, y'all? Yes, Miss Carol. Hold on. I'm about to do something, Miss Carol. Hold on, I'm about to do something, but hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, y'all, I need y'all undivided attention, man. First of all, I'm about to say this to y'all. First of all, I'm about to say I appreciate all y'all who's still on my channel, because I was everywhere talking. I appreciate all y'all. But look at this, y'all. Do everybody see this? This what the lottery be doing, y'all. This is not considered cheating, y'all. They didn't cheat when they do this. Do we all know what this is? Can y'all put that in the comment? It's a pair, y'all. It's a pair. Now, if y'all have the wrong answer, it's cool because it's. I'm not gonna say that because once I say that, I'm giving y'all the okay to think that way. Whoever can get it right, I just say y'all flawless, flat out. Whoever get it right, y'all flawless. That's what I'm gonna say. Flat the hell out. And hell, not no bad word, y'all. So I'm not gonna cuss anymore. Watkins, good one, y'all. Miss Bonner, y'all nasty. Okay, Miss Donna, y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Now watch this, y'all. Man, I got love for y'all, real talk. I have a lot of love for y'all. Now watch this, y'all. Y'all know that when we did the lottery, and I'm gonna say when we did our homework, y'all know we always on one accord. Y'all know we all on one accord. You see how when we all on one accord, how smooth this joke could be? I'm teaching y'all, I promise y'all. You see, 2 3s can be a. You get where I'm coming from? I already know what happened, y'all. They go to 6 8, but they flip that 6 to 3 3 8. That's one of my charts. You see that? Now watch this. Look at my other chart. When you see 2 3, there you go, Miss Carol. There you go, Miss Carol. I don't care when I see it 10. Dang it, I see it 9. You get where I'm coming? When I see it 9, I know a 10 right around the corner. I know it's right around the corner. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But I know 3 plus 3 is 6. I know 3 times 3 is 9. Last time I checked. So watch this. If this happened and we don't get the 6 8, I'm not gonna be that mad. I'm gonna be mad, but how can I be mad? I didn't know they was gonna do this. See, a lot of times when y'all come to my class and I give y'all numbers and pattern, this will happen. Y'all just don't know it. That's why I say it's hard for me to teach y'all the lottery if y'all don't know what numbers can bring what. I know y'all. That's why I say I'm a wonderful teacher. I'm a flawless teacher. Let me stop there for y'all be thinking I'm arrogant. Can't nobody really do what I'm doing, y'all. Nobody on YouTube is doing this, my friends. This some genius stuff right here, y'all. Real talk. To come try to help y'all to break this down. Because you can't teach nobody the lottery. But I'm doing a damn good job, y'all. A damn good job. Instead of that 6 8, they flip that 6 to double 3. We have no control over that. So when I come here, I'm doing the same thing. See, it's my job to break inside this before the draw. The lottery didn't tell none of us to do this. We the ones stepping into their sport. And that's what's so crazy. We stepping into their sport and we got a nerve to be telling them when they cheating. And then y'all don't even know the system, y'all. I'm about to see how many of y'all gonna be honest with y'all. Do y'all really know the system, y'all? Or y'all trying to learn the system? How many of y'all on my page who know the system? Let me answer that. Y'all don't know the system yet. Y'all trying to learn the system, right? So how do y'all have the right or the audacity to say they cheating? Y'all get me? Now, y'all get where I'm coming from? If we don't know anything, how can we say man, I got love for y'all. And I'm spitting straight facts, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm spitting straight facts. But watch this, y'all. And then y'all teacher told y'all this. It's not about me being scared or nothing like that. Y'all teacher said, y'all know what? The lottery is a hell of a fight. Y'all look at me like I'm good. Y'all look at me like I'm flawless with this number. But y'all not really listening to your teacher when I'm saying this is a hell of a sport. I should get a lot of credit for y'all when I be telling y'all this is hard, stop playing until you learn it. I should get more credit for that instead of getting credit because I called a hit out. I know y'all. I know y'all. I know. See, y'all don't even know why I get mad at y'all that time. Y'all don't have no clue. Y'all don't have no clue, y'all. And I told you, I get real mad like looking at the group leaders on Facebook and all these guys charging. Y'all don't even know, man, that, and I caught myself. I don't have to cut. Man, that stuff be eating me up, y'all. That's why I do what I do. That's why I be on Facebook. That's why every day I'm a post them when this hookup for free. Man, that joke would be eating me up, y'all. Seeing these people charging, y'all. And I'm looking at most of them, how they doing good in their lifestyle. And I know why they doing good. You get where I'm coming from? They taking, but it's not their fault. The people have to wake up. But it's the world we live in, y'all. You get what it's the world we live in. Yeah, when I be seeing them group leaders and they be charging, that stuff eat me up. I don't even care about them using my material. That's really because I don't own no numbers. These numbers is anybody's, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But when they get to starting to charge, y'all, oh, that stuff eat me up. And then they giving out a bunch of pairs, y'all, and telling y'all to play it for the week. That really eats me up because you cannot play no pairs past 4 days. And I say 3, but you cannot play them past 4 days. I don't hear none of them. When I see the post, they never say that on a post. That stuff be eating me up. And then I be seeing some of y'all liking that post when they call a pair out and it came 9 days later. Y'all be liking it and loving it. Then y'all be saying shit like stuff like this. Man, I hit that. And I be saying to my mom, how did y'all hit a pair that she had posted up for 9 days? But y'all start playing it 5 days later? That's why I say y'all I look at a lot of y'all who y'all be liking these people, y'all. And no, it's not no jealousy or no hating. I'm like, damn. They came to my class and what the hell? And I told them what to look for. Yeah, y'all can go look at anybody, but I told y'all what to look for. I told y'all can tell if I'm talking real. I teach y'all to investigate me too, my friends. Y'all supposed to know if I'm talking some real stuff or some bull crap. All I do is teach y'all how to investigate, how to research. So if y'all in these groups and they posting a bunch of numbers, y'all can't get mad at them talking about, man, I lost all this money playing behind them. No, I teach you how to research. When somebody posts some numbers, you're supposed to be like, hold on, those numbers don't represent the date. That's the level I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all coming this mother scrunch trying to get a hit. Don't even want to put in the work. Don't even want to put in the work, but y'all want that quick hit. Y'all don't listen to the words that came out of my mouth, y'all. Yeah, I know I have a slur, y'all. So y'all have to research what I'm telling y'all. And y'all not really paying attention to what I'm showing y'all. Damn, that was flawless. I don't even know how to rap. That was flawless. So what's this? D-Wiz, is it a guarantee that they can bring this? No, it's not a guarantee. We go play offense and we go play defense. We go play offense. We go play defense. This took 5 days. This took 5 days. And both of these numbers represent 5. This represents 5. A 6 and a 2 represent 5. Watch this, y'all. A 6 and a 2 represent a what? A 6 and a 2 represent a what? I know y'all, I'm good with this, y'all. I promise y'all. A 6 and a 2 represent a 5. What do 5 and a 2 represent? A 5. This is a comeback number. Either the 5 go carry over or the number 2. I know. A 7 and a 2 represent a what? A 5. Look at the pattern, y'all. I'm on their system, y'all. They telling me a story. They left me a paper trail. They left me a paper trail. I know, y'all. I'm not going to get caught up on this date. I'm not going to get caught up on this date. Hold on, D-Wiz. But you just told us we can't play a pair past 5 days. Hold on, D-Wiz. You just told us we can't play a pair past 5 days. But the difference between me and them, I can get the pair and I can get the third number. See, that's the difference between me and them. And then, first of all, I can play a pair for 7 days. That don't mean I have to play it every day. I'm looking at the date. If this is an even pair date, and I have an odd pair date, why would I be playing these? I know, y'all. And let me get some flames right quick. Before I start, let me get some flames. I just told y'all something that was fire, y'all. Y'all see why it's levels to the lottery? My boy, one more rep. I'm going to say this one more time. Like when I give y'all pairs, you don't supposed to play them every day. If you research the date and you know what the date is telling that story, you know that. See, I'm on that level, but I'm not on that level yet, y'all. I'm not here to tell y'all I'm the GOAT or none of that. But I know that's how you play the lottery, y'all. Remember this? See, when I played the lottery, I was doing the midday rundown and the evening rundown. And my rundowns was telling me what I need. So if I had this and it wasn't in my rundown, I'm not going to really play that like that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now watch this. It's a lot of work with the lottery. Look what I had to do. This is my blueprint. I had to do this for the lottery in order to win. I can't teach y'all this because this was my rundown. I had to study this over the years. Me teaching it because they can go different ways, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. This was my rundown, y'all. I'm taking midday and evening numbers. How can I go wrong? I'm in Michigan taking their midday and evening numbers. I got to get on the right track. That's the lottery, y'all. That's the lottery. When I be seeing people, when they be saying they be doing the 730 or 369 rundown, now you're using a random number. That means you have to be real good with the numbers. That's why they discombobulated. They not, y'all see how I'm showing y'all how to take the date or the lottery numbers for your state? And it's like y'all putting this in a calculator, y'all. This all this is. Some of y'all have kids that have video games, right? You have a video game. You have rookie. Rookie means the computer going to help you. If you don't, or you have pro and rookie. That's the beginner. The computer go help you. Like when you put it on Madden, or what is it, all pro, but when you put it on the level all Madden, it's all you. Which the computer still go help. The computer still be cheating. It's a video game. But it's all you. Like right now, if I played the computer, if I played it on rookie or pro, I beat them easy. But when I put it on all Madden, it'd be a little challenging playing the computer, y'all. It's levels to this. So this is all Madden, y'all. When I'm doing it, this is all me, all you. But it's levels to this, y'all. So when I teach y'all patterns, my friend, I'm teaching y'all basic patterns, my friends. So look at this. Either they go get a 7-8 pair, or I'm still confused because they broke inside that 6. How I know they might not break inside this 8? Y'all get where I'm coming from? So all I have to do, I have to look at this when they broke inside that 7. So what's a 7, y'all? A 7 is a what? 7 plus 0, 6 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 4 plus 3. All I do is they got rid of that 7 and kept that 8. They kept that 8 and flipped that 6. They can flip that 7. All I'm doing is keep that 8. It's not telling me to play this. Watch this, y'all. I'm not missing no money because if this hit, what I'm going to do on 920? What I'm going to do on 820? I got 2 more months to figure this out. Really, I have 1 more month to figure this out. So I have to study these 3 to see how they brought these numbers. I have to study to see what really happened. So then when I do 820, I'm already gonna be prepared. Y'all get the lottery system? I had to do this, y'all. First, I was still learning, trying to play. I was losing. I wasn't focused. I was chasing that money. I had to shut that son of a gun down. I had to stop playing the lottery, start putting stuff on paper, my friend. Start reading, looking at it, my friend. I wasn't gambling. That's why I can teach y'all right now, my friend. That's why I talk the way I talk. I know what I'm talking about, y'all. And then I learned all this in Michigan. I wasn't doing all state. I didn't even know about no betting sports, no all state. I was only in one group, Michigan Lottery Group. In Detroit, I was in two groups in Detroit. And then I shared that with them. And I said, you know what? Let me go to all these other states just to see if my material worked. You see how I was thinking, y'all? You can't tell me that's not amazing, y'all. And look what I'm doing right now. I don't want to branch off. I said, man, let me go in the South Carolina Lottery Group. Let me go in the Tennessee Lottery Group. So I started doing their homework. But y'all got to understand, I was teaching and I was teaching myself. But I already taught myself because I found out it was a system, y'all. And we're doing the same thing, and it's all math, and you have to break inside the numbers. And all they doing is counting. And look at me right here to this day right now. Look what I'm doing right to this day. I'm teaching everything I learned, my friends, what I put on paper. Now I don't even need my paper. All this is program is stored in my brain, y'all. Like, y'all don't even know when the lottery switched up 3 years ago, I peeped them out because I studied them. It's like somebody, if you playing sports, somebody running a play and you know they plays, and then this particular time they did something different. You know they switched, oh my freaking goodness. You knew they switched their play up. It's playing basketball. You know this team play. I know what they about to do, man. We about to drop this D on them. We know what type of offense they go run. And then when they do something different, you can see when they do something different. That's the same thing with the lottery, y'all. I can tell y'all when they do something different, my friend. Much love, bro. What up, Abundance? Are y'all, look at that. What's today's number? 12. Go play 12 in your state. They should hit today. 12. Today the 21st. Go play 12. They go Miss Nikki and his mother scruncher. Are y'all with me? So watch this, D-Wiz. We can't play this for 5 days. We're not about to play this for 5 days. So what happened, D-Wiz? How did they get this one? How'd they get this one? We about to break inside the 8 and that 2. An 8 and a 2 could bring a 1, a 0, a 9, a number 3. Damn. I'm about to put all these numbers. I didn't want to, y'all. I didn't want to, but I have to. I'm gonna put the 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8. You know, just telling me after I play these pairs, Miss Kara, for 2 to 3 or 4 days. Miss Kara, I play this pair for 4 days. That means so far I just spent $40. So that's the 24th. So when I play, I'm not gonna play this pair no more. You get where I'm coming from? Because if I play this pair again, it's like I'm already $40 in the hole chasing this. So if I play it the next day, that means I gotta spend $45 just to win $41. So I might be teaching y'all wrong. I think I said something wrong to y'all. Hold on, because if you play it the 4th day, so if you play it the 5th day, I hope I ain't tell y'all nothing wrong. Hold on. So if I play up here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, $5. So it's gonna be $10, $20, $30, $40, right? So if I play it again for that 5th day, and it came out at midday, if I play it for that 5th day, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say $50. It came evening, so I spent $50. Cause watch this. Hold on, okay. If I don't play it for the fifth day, hold on. If I don't play it for the fifth day, that means I'ma lose. That means I'ma lose $40. I've been telling y'all something wrong. So if I play it for 4 days and then I stop playing it, I don't play it no more. Cause I stop at 3. That means I'm gonna take a loss with $30. Right. But if I play it for 5 days, it's gonna cost me $50. And then I'm gonna win $41. So after I win $41, it's like I lost $9. So I'd rather lose $9 instead of losing $30. So I've been teaching y'all wrong for a long time. I've been telling y'all don't play it after that, but sometimes it didn't hit. So what if the pair did hit? So I think I was telling y'all wrong as I'm doing this math, because I'd rather just lose $9 instead of losing $30 or $40. So I want to know back then when I used to do this and I stopped and that joker hit in 5 or 6 days, I just took a loss because I always say I'm going to take a loss. So I didn't really tell y'all nothing wrong. I was like, I'm just going to have to take a loss with the 30, but not thinking, talk about if you still play it another 2 or 3 days. Because if I play it for 6 days, that'll be $10. So that'll be 10, 20, 30, 40. I'd have spent $60 just to win $41. So it's like, really, I just gave them $20. I just gave them $21. But again, as I look at what I was doing, I still rather be in this situation because I'm only losing $21. But my way, I lose $30 and $40. I'm glad this happened, y'all. Y'all see how I just investigate this? Hey, y'all follow me? I hope y'all not stuck. Y'all see how I'm just investigating this? I'm teaching myself as well. Hopefully I'm teaching y'all as well. Did y'all really peep this out? When I was telling y'all don't play it past that, but the only good thing, some of y'all might play on betting these sports, so it's not for y'all. I hope y'all understand what I just said. And I was stuttering too, y'all. I was doing a lot of stuttering, but I was really teaching myself, y'all. Make sure I was doing the math. I just told y'all I just lose because I know I can get my money back chasing another pattern. I always told y'all I just take a loss. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So no, you can't play no pair pass, no month, no none of that. Because if you play it past 7 days, that's gonna be $70, but you winning $41. So you lost $31. So D Will, they in the same boat as you if they chase the pair for a week. So in their eyes, they can chase it for a week. You only chase it for 3 days. But I'll move on and get my money back. Hell yeah, I told him the same thing. Abundant. Yeah, he put in that work today. Hell yeah, that was good money. But y'all see what I just did right here? Hey, Abundance. Abundance, can you give me a state, bro? Abundance, can you give me a state? Whatever state Abundance call out, y'all. Oh yeah, my bad. My bad. So what's the 8 and the 2? So here go the third number, y'all. A 1, 0, 9. Damn, let me write it down. 781, 780, 789, 783, 784. Seven, 8, 5. So here go the third number. 781, 780. See, 781, there go right there. 780, there go right there. 78 with the 9, there go right there. 78 with the 3, there go right there. 784, right there. 785. Oh, y'all better be, hey, Abundance. You just made a lot of people happy, Abundance. He picked North Carolina, y'all. Who from North Carolina? I know Miss Tony said, what's up with this Florida? I know Miss Helen said, what's up with Michigan? North Carolina for the win. Appreciate you, bro. I ain't even lie, y'all. My leg just coming down, y'all. That's crazy, y'all. My leg just was coming down. That's why I say tomorrow I'll be straight. Oh, Miss Tony said I play in all states. She said she play on betting sports, so it don't even matter what state. Y'all see the attitude? That's how y'all supposed to be doing. Like when I go with a number or a state and y'all have betting these sports. Man, I want to freestyle bad, but I ain't gonna freestyle. Oh, I want to freestyle bad. Man, I want to freestyle. Hey, y'all, is this addictive when I like to do numbers? Is this addictive, y'all? Man, I love to break down numbers, y'all. Not like I used to, though. So what happened in May? They got a 5-8 on the 25th. What state is this? Make sure I'm not tripping. That's North Carolina. Y'all did the same thing. Look at that. I mean, I love this, y'all. Damn, I love this. I love exposing this lottery. Okay, we got a little work, though. We have a little work to do. Let me see. On the 25th, they got 5, 5, 8. So watch this. Was Mississippi and North Carolina on the same track in May on the 25th date? I know y'all see it. I know. Let me see. Let's see what June talking about. Here go to 6, 8, because 7 plus 9 is 16. 7 plus 9 is 16, so 16 is a 6. That's a 6, 8 pair in a different language. I can get deep with that. And this is 6, 8 pair in a different language. That's 168. This is 6, 8 pair, because 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. That's a 6, 8 pair in a different language. This is 6, 8 pair in a different language. I'll pull my notes out right now. Y'all lucky I can't find that son of a gun. Yeah, I told y'all about that 6-3. That 8-3. Look at this. It took 100 days. So they got that 768 on the 27. So on the 27, they got 768. So how they get this 5? How they get this 7? Yolanda, what's going on? Hell, oh, DJL from North Carolina. Heck yeah, DJL. DJL is from North Carolina. Heck yeah. All right. I'm going to get the third number from this 42. I don't like it though, but what's a 42 with? A 6, a 8, a 9, and then I'm going to say a 5. Then at the bottom, I'm going to put a 1 and a 0 because the 9 can flip to 1 and 0. So all I'm going to do is put this 6, 8. Oh, I forgot the 7, y'all. Damn. The 7 go before the 5 because 2 going to 14. And we put the 5 at the bottom. I don't want y'all to think I'm cheating. That's crap. I can't find it, so. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. That's a lot of numbers. So they got that. We do the same thing. 42. I'm gonna put a 5, 8, 5, 8 with a 6, with an 8, with a 9, with a 7. I'm gonna draw that line. I'm gonna put that 1, put that 0, put that 5. All I'm gonna do is put that 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8. That's why they got this. Y'all see where we going? You see how we got the same answers, y'all? I don't have no control. And then after I do this, then I break this down to see how did they get this 7. I do another pattern to see how they got that 7. I have to do another, whatever pattern I do right here to get that 7. I'll do it right here to see if I can get that 5. But this time I can't find a pattern where I'll be stuck with that. I have to play all these numbers, y'all. Yup, that's slavery. Heck yeah. So what we gonna do? Same thing at 42. Y'all see how it'll be hard for y'all to get the third number, but the whole thing, y'all got that key pair. Look at that indicator. Look at that indicator. Look at this indicator. Watch this, y'all. What's 6 plus 2? 8, 7 pair. That's a 7, 8 pair. 7, 8 pair. Look, 7, 8 pair. 7, 8 pair. Nasty, ain't it, y'all? Same numbers. one up, one down. One up, one down. I know y'all. I know same numbers, y'all. Look at this. Look at that 7 and look at that 8. Look at that 7 and look at that 8. Look at that 7 and look at that 8. Look at that 7. Look at that 8. Look at that 7. Look at that 9. Same numbers. Hey, y'all, that's nasty, y'all. Look at that 7. Look at that 7. Look at that 9. Look at that 9. It just carried that 5 over. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? Look at that 7. Look. Look at that 7. Look at that. Look at that 6 and look at that 2. I already told you that's the same one. Same numbers right here. Look at that 7. Look at that 9. That's 16. What's 17 take away 9? I know, y'all, that's the lottery. So I already know. Look at this, North Carolina. I know it's an indicator for that. Look at these indicators. All 4 of these indicators represent this. All 4 of these numbers represent that pair. Y'all following me? Y'all see the lottery, y'all? Lottery out cold. So it's going to be 7, 8 pair. 7, 8. With the 6. 7, 8 with an 8. 7, 8 with a 9. 7, 8 with a 7. 7, 8 with a 5. 7, 8 with a 0. And 7, 8 with a 1. Yeah, I know it's a lot going on, y'all. This will make the lottery tricky, but it's not tricky. Real talk. Because I know my assignment. So it's not nothing tricky. If I did my homework and I know I got the answer, it's nothing tricky about this. Y'all put 2, 6 equal 5. Y'all see that? Now watch this. I just did Mississippi and I just did North Carolina. I don't really do too much different though with getting the third number, but I told y'all don't worry about the third number. You worrying about getting the pairs first, my friends. And then you can build off that. Because the third number, it varies, y'all. I can't tell you to go there and look for the third number. Sometimes I don't be knowing what let me rephrase. I do know, but I have to still research. So they didn't get that 6. Let me see, 6, 2. Okay, I can look at that. I know this will look a little sloppy, y'all. I know this sloppy like a mud. And then the paper might be crooked the way I got my phone. Why spend weeks and overpay for stone when you can get the same high-end look in just hours with gemstone? These easy-to-install gemstones 785, 784. I hope y'all can see it. Screenshot it, y'all. 785, 784, 783, 789. It was so crazy when I used to do not this tic-tac-toe, when I used to be doing the day patterns. Like I could make up any day. I'd be like, man, I'm about to break down 522 or 524, 525. You get to pick what's going on. And I ain't saying everyone you pick, they go hit. You just gotta just picking them. Look, you see how I was look. Y'all remember how I was looking doing this? When I was telling y'all, oh, when I was breaking it down, come on, D-Wiz. When I was breaking it down, like when I went over this answer, and then I went back to go research, I can see the indicators for this number. That's the lottery, y'all. Well, like when I give y'all a pair, y'all don't ever go back, and then it's hard for y'all to go back to see what numbers represent what numbers. I can look at this and be like, oh yeah, that's an indicator for that. So y'all just know the I ain't gonna say the bull crapping indicators, but y'all know what y'all call y'all indicators. Cause I'm giving y'all them indicators, my friend. Them real indicators, y'all. So how long I been on here? Okay, yeah. I've been on here too long. So I'm gonna get my deck of cards. Y'all see how I just played with Mississippi? How I asked bid active and I asked abundance. When I have my deck of cards, y'all, all I'm gonna do is pull it. No one gonna tell me to do they state. All we gonna do is get that deck of cards and flip the deck. Whatever I flip, this all this is, y'all. And then like if some of y'all don't get the 7-8, start looking for the 7-2 pair or the 5-2 pair. When I first started doing this, look at this. Look at North Carolina. In North Carolina, I'm in May. So I went to, I know that they got a 2-5 pair on the 23rd. They got a 2-5 pair in May on the 23rd. And they got a 2-5 with the 7. And we still got the third number. Look at that 7. 2, 5, 2 with the 7. So that's the same third number. But watch this. When I went to June, I was looking for a 6-2 pair. I watched this. No 6-2, y'all. That's why I couldn't use it. But I see it's 6-2 in a different language. So that's what made me say, okay, I can't do that. Because if y'all would have got a 6-2, I would have said 7-2. Some of y'all can see if y'all on that pattern, y'all. Are y'all with me? Heck yeah, y'all with me. Hell yeah, y'all with me. It's another one. 6-2. I should have, well, no, that's the same one. I should have did this too. Hold on. Hell no, that's the only pattern I see. Ever appreciate the 1 month, bro. I appreciate you. For real. Appreciate all the love from all y'all. For real, y'all. I appreciate all the love, y'all, for real. Reinhardt, what's going on, y'all? Bid active Miss Carol, all y'all. I'm about to order my card. So I thought I had another pattern, y'all. So we just got to keep it basic because I don't want to have to do no math. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. I think I need to stay in my lane, y'all. Y'all appreciate all y'all for real. I want to see. I want some of y'all. Look, not some of y'all. Man, all y'all. I want y'all to do y'all state and see if y'all on this track. If any of y'all stayed on this track, if y'all got a 5-8 in May pair after the 20th, y'all got a 6-8 pair in June after the 20th. That means y'all got to get a 7-8 pair. Everybody following me. Hold on, Miss Carol. Say, hold on. We go wait, Miss Carol. I'm gonna order my cards, y'all, because I have to order another clip for my bike. I really want another dip bar, but I gotta order this food too. It's a little cat food. And my little joke will be picky, y'all. My people, they be laughing at me, y'all. We gonna wait for Tennessee draw. See, little homie like this Friskies. I gotta go back and order online. Homie like these Friskies. Oh yeah, he's still a soldier, Miss Carol. He a soldier. He the little beast around here, not a little soldier. This what he grew up on. He don't really care for this though. It's supposed to be the new, but he really don't care for that. Every other day. He eat these every other day. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy, spoiled hunt. Crazy. My homeboys gonna be laughing. I think he live in my boy backyard across the alley. Cause when I come out the porch, he be coming from my boy backyard. First he used to stay next door, across the field. Oh yeah, he can't come in here. We don't let him come in. Yeah, we don't let him come in.